Hello, fourth graders. We are at the time of week that we want to do our midweek check-in with DGP week 23. So you have already completed Monday and Tuesday. Let's see how you did. On Monday, we want to identify what type of words we find in the sentence which says, oceans cover almost 3/4 of the Earth's surface. So we need to find our nouns. I'm sure that you found that oceans is a common noun. Surface is a noun, and actually 3/4 is a noun. It is a fraction, just like we've learned in math, so that is a noun. And earths is also what we call a possessive noun. So lots of nouns in this sentence. Next, we don't have any pronouns in this sentence, but of course every sentence has a verb. So what do oceans do in this sentence? Oceans cover, and cover is an action verb. So there is our verb. And the other words we have to identify as adjectives, which describe nouns, prepositions, which begin a prepositional phrase, those little articles of a, an, and the, a conjunction, or an adverb. So the word almost is one of those tricky ones. Oceans cover almost 3/4 of the Earth's surface. So if we, and actually we do need a little s here, that's a typo. 3/4 of Earth's surface. So almost kind of describes how it's being covered. It's almost covering something. So that makes it an adverb because adverbs go along with or modify verbs of the sentence. Of, you might remember, is a preposition, and the little word the is an article. So we have identified all the different words of the Monday sentence. For Tuesday, for the normal part of the sentence, last week we had a dialogue, this week we do not, we need to find the subject. So oceans is what the whole sentence is about, and the rest then would be our predicate. Oceans gets the S for being the subject. And remember, our verb was cover on Monday. So what do we do? What tense is cover? That is actually a present tense. Oceans cover something like right now in the present tense. We also have to see if we can identify any prepositional phrase and put that in parentheses. Well, for Monday, we did have a preposition of, and a preposition phrase, remember, begins with a preposition and ends in a noun. So there is our prepositional phrase. Now for the Wednesday, we want to identify the clauses and then be able to write this sentence properly. So if you read this sentence, oceans cover almost 3/4 of the Earth's surface, that seems to be one good sounding idea. So we're going to put brackets around the entire thing. Behind that, we need to identify what type of sentence. Is it simple, compound, or complex? Well, you can see it pretty much gives us one idea. So it is a simple sentence and it declares something. Now again, your task today is to complete this Wednesday activity by writing the sentence correctly on the line. Please be careful. Some people wonder, do I have to capitalize Earth? Well, sometimes you do and sometimes you don't. Usually it is generally capitalized only when you see the word Earth in the context of a lot of other planet names, because of course Earth in some times is referring to a proper noun of planet Earth. But in this, if it's just kind of generally used as just Earth, then you do not need to capitalize it. And so you will not have to capitalize it in today's sentence. But I do hope you notice that, oh, there's a given one already. That possessive noun from earlier, it's what surface? It's the Earth's surface. So I already see the apostrophe in that word that you'll want to remember. So I think you should be able, oh, one more little thing. 3/4. Why is there a hyphen there? It's because it's not just 3 of the Earth's surface. It's not 4ths of the Earth's surface. This is, we called it a noun, but there's like 2 parts to that one thing. called a fraction. And so that's why there's a hyphen. The hyphen is like a little bit of a glue that kind of keeps those words together, because for the meaning, we're talking about 3/4 as one thing, and that is a fraction. So please be careful to complete your Wednesday activity by writing this sentence properly using capitalization, punctuation, and good, neat writing. Thank you.